Hi, it's Michelle Shull, and this is Gentle Yoga TV. I'm so grateful you are here. Today, we are going to de-stress together. Do just 5 sun salutations to help us calm our mind, find our center, and get our bodies moving for the day. There's also a little part 2 at the end if you want to stay for that, which will also help you de-stress. It's a breathing exercise in just 5 full breaths. Namaste. We're getting ready for those 5 sun salutations. So find your mat right on the top of your mat, okay? And what I want to show you before we begin these 5 sun salutations, we're going to do 3 A sun salutations and 2 B's. And when we do coming down into the forward fold right here, I want to do a little tutorial on how to fold down properly, all right? So actually come to the top of your mat first, ground those feet down, and we're going to place our hands right here on our knees and lift, kind of scooping out that lower back, all right? So when we, kind of like a cat-cow, but squatted right here, and when we forward fold, have a nice micro bend in the knees, and we're going to try to really scoop out that lower back. On that exhale, forward fold, keeping that micro bend right there in the knees, and then the belly, the abdominal muscles come down forward, and it just helps elongate that back, all right? And we protect our knees that way. So let's center down, align those bones, all right? We are going to start with the platform of our bodies. We have our ankles, they're right beneath our knees. Our knees are right beneath our hips, and our hips are right beneath our shoulders. And just check in with your tailbone and see if it's just gently released down. The neck is right over the spine. Let's take a nice fresh inhale. Exhale through the nose. And I'm just going to say a little mantra and affirmation that I love to say to get my day going. I hope from my heart to yours, this works for you too, or create your own. Take a nice fresh inhale, align that neck. I vividly see my radiant health. I am loved and have endless peace. Once again, I vividly see my radiant health. I am loved and have endless peace. Let's take that nice fresh breath, hands to the heart center, aligning that neck. Let's inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, making sure you've got that micro bend in your knees, crown of the head coming down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back into a high plank just for one moment to center ourselves, and then find our exhale and lower with control, softening those feet on that inhale. And exhale, lift those hips up. Downward dog. Long, strong arms, lifting those sit bones up. 5 full breaths. Breath 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, step that front foot forward and that left. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, coming all the way back up. Little micro bend in that back. Bringing those hands right back down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Nice fresh inhale, sweep those arms up. exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, micro bend in those knees, and really scooping out that back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time plant the hands and step back. And lower with control, rolling forward on those toes in Chaturanga Dandasana. Softening those feet. Up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And lifting those hips. On that exhale, 5 full breaths. Strong, long arms. Lifting those sit bones high to the sky. And you can always walk your feet out right here too. Whatever feels best for you to help you de-stress for the day. Just one more full breath right here. Inhale, look forward, step, float forward, lifting that heart space. Exhale, forward fold. And let's root to rise, coming all the way back up. Little micro bend in that upper back. Bringing those hands right back to our heart center. One more sun salutation. Inhale, lift that heart space. Arms sweeping up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Oh wow, that was a loud car. Scooping out that back, head coming down. Inhale, halfway lift. We're getting some momentum here. Exhale, plant the hands and step or float back. And roll forward, controlling that exhale on that Chaturanga Dandasana. Finding that up dog on that inhale. Lifting those hips. 5 more full breaths right here in Adho Mukha Svanasana. One. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, looking forward, stepping or floating forward. Finding that open heart, halfway lift, strong back, strong core. Exhale, scooping out that back. Uttanasana, and let's root to rise, coming all the way back up. Micro bend in the back, stretching out those arms. Hands right back to our heart center. Okay, now let's get ready for Sun Salutation B. This has a couple of warrior ones in there. We'll be switching up our feet and just follow along with me. And this time as we begin, let's bring our hands to our heart center, grounding those feet down. Pushing firmly into those toes. Let's inhale, take a nice deep squat. Utkatasana, rooting those sit bones down. And exhale, forward fold, scooping out that back. Inhale, halfway lift, Urdhva Uttanasana. Plant the hands once again, step or float back. Rolling forward, finding that control. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. One full breath, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's inhale, step that right foot forward. And let's actually lift that back heel up as we come up into a high crescent lunge. On that inhale. And let's exhale, bring those hands right back to our mat. Stepping back with control and lowering in our Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog on that inhale, rolling back over those toes. One full breath. And that downward dog, lifting those hips up. Nice fresh inhale. Let's step that left foot forward. Heel up, we're doing a high crescent lunge, warming up that hip flexor. Nice fresh breath, and then exhale, bringing those hands right back down to the mat and lowering in Chaturanga Tandasana, finding our inhale on that up dog. Exhale, lifting those hips. 5 full breaths. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog, lifting those sit bones and zippering up that belly. One more breath. You've got this. We've got one more beat and we are done. Inhale, step or float forward, lifting that heart space. Exhale, forward fold. And let's root to rise into that deep squat. Nice fresh inhale. And let's root to rise, coming all the way back up. Micro bend in that upper back. Last one. We are waking up that body. Inhale. Take that nice deep squat right here. Exhale, forward fold. Crown of the head coming down. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice, strong, long back, strong core. Plant the hands, step or float back. Lowering on that exhale with control. Lifting that heart space, upward dog. Exhaling, lifting those hips up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Inhale, we're stepping that right foot forward. And now let's plant that left foot, 45-degree angle, and rise up into Warrior One. Virabhadrasana 1. Nice fresh inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down right by that front. Stepping that right foot back, lowering with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Finding that inhale on or up dog. One breath in Adho Mukha Svanasana, lifting those hips. Inhale, step that left foot forward, planting that right. Coming all the way up to Warrior Two, rooting those sit bones down. You're bending that front knee. And exhale, placing those hands down. We've got this, we're almost there. Lowering with control. And that chaturanga, lifting our hearts together on that up dog. And finding our last downward facing dog. 5 full breaths. We've got this. 1. Nice strong arms. 2. Maybe lift those heels up. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, step that right and that left. Finding that halfway lift, scooping out that back, and then exhale. Forward fold, and let's root to rise. Finding Utkatasana in our chair pose. And then let's root to rise, coming all the way back up. And that's it. 5 sun salutations to begin our day anytime or after your day is over. To kind of wind down, helps us de-stress, improve that blood circulation, and find peace of mind. Hi, this is part 2, okay, of de-stressing, and this is going to be so easy. This can help you find a better night's sleep and also calm your mind, especially with what's going on in the world right now. So all we're going to do is lie back on our mat right here with our feet next to our hips. So you can even do this on your bed. So why don't you get set up, bring your heels right to your hips, and your spine is nice and long on the mat. Hands right down here. Neck is still. And just let go. So let's place our hands in a triangle just like this, in the center of our abdomen. Your neck is nice and still. Chin coming down to the heart space, and you can bring your feet a little closer to your hips. So we're going to place that triangle with our hands we made right in the center of our abdomen. And let's take a full inhale, exhale, just so you can feel. Nice full inhale. Exhale through the nose. So that's one breath. We're going to do 5 breaths together to help us calm our mind and help us sleep better, or help us start the day with a more relaxed feeling and let go of that stress. Placing the hands right in the center, feet next to the hips. Nice fresh inhale, softening those shoulders. Exhale through the nose. One. Next breath. Two. Nice fresh inhale, breath. 3. Fresh inhale, breath. 4. And this is breath 5. For our last breath, see if you can extract all of that stale air using those abdominal muscles together. Inhale. Five. And that's it. 5 easy breaths. Namaste.